Hello and welcome back to the Non-League Podcast, and of course it's another Tuesday night, and that means Shaun has joined me again. Shaun, good evening, welcome back to the Non-League Podcast.
Hello mate, how you doing?
Not too bad, been very busy over the last week in work and bits and pieces, but here we are again.
Yeah, I was going to say, apart from work, mate, I see you've got quite a number of teams who we're familiar with and also been very busy for the last week.
Yes, most definitely have been very busy. So where should we start then, Shaun, for today?
Where should we start? Let's start with, I've got Norwich United. I'm just going to give those guys a shout out.
Yes.
Because they are now on Instagram.
Yes.
So an account has been set up for Norwich United. They're now on Instagram.
Brilliant.
So,
that's great news.
yeah, absolutely. More social media, the better. I think that's the way forward these days.
Yeah, most definitely.
So if people could head on over and give them a follow, I am sure the boys will appreciate it.
Yeah.
Our good friend in the South Norfolk Sunday League, AG Athletic.
Yeah.
Their boys are now back in training.
Brilliant. That's what we like to hear, isn't it?
Training, and I think I stand to be corrected. I think they are also training this Sunday.
Right.
And I think new players welcome. I think that's what I've seen.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's all good. I've noticed, mate, there's a lot of teams now who are back in training.
Yeah.
It's interesting, really, because there's been a lot of criticism.
Yes, there is.
I've seen about why teams training, bits and pieces, and so forth. I think it's more the social thing, isn't it? Really.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think anyone's taking it seriously, apart from a team, you know, as we know very well, who put their players in the bloody sea.
Yeah. I'll still wait for the picture for the actual manager to actually go in the sea. I haven't seen that yet.
I know, mate. Yeah, well, we get promised these things and we get let down, don't we? So, you know.
Definitely.
I don't know. You can't get the staff, can you, mate? You just cannot get the staff.
Unfortunately, no, we can't. But never mind. We hopefully for next week we won't be able to bring you.
We will, yeah. And if there's a video sent to us, we can get it on social media and spread it around the world as we do, can't we?
Definitely. So we can do that straight away.
But yeah, back to training. I think it's more of a case of we're all very bored having to be locked down. You know, we're all missing football. It's completely messed up everyone's routine of an end of season and bits and pieces, what have you. So I think it's more a case of, you know, a lot of teams are getting together in small groups and they're doing staggered training throughout the day or the week. But I think it's just a case of getting some team bonding going again, really, and just sort of seeing everybody again and just having a bloody good laugh again, really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Well, because about this time anyway, don't we expect to start doing pre-season anyway? Especially now it's on the 30th of June now, and of course tomorrow will be the 1st of July, and of course that's when it really kicks in, doesn't it?
Well, it's funny you say that, because when you say about pre-season, I am just looking through my notes here.
Yeah.
And I am looking for our good friends, Stowmarket Town.
Yeah.
As long as obviously people, you know, obviously everything's allowed. Stowe Town are playing our good friends Great Yarmouth in a friendly.
Yes.
That's scheduled for August the 15th, I've seen on the internet. That's on Stowe Town's Twitter.
Yeah.
But I know that game gets a lot of interest, so I thought I'd give Stowe Town and Yarmouth a shout out for it. So yeah, August the 15th, that is a Saturday. But obviously that's obviously permitting and everything else and bits and pieces, mate. Really, but even for a friendly, that would be a good afternoon out, really, down to Wellesley Road, mate. Really.
Yeah, definitely. Especially if the sun is shining in August, it'll be a pretty entertaining game, especially for Stowmarket and for Great Yarmouth.
Well, to be fair, I can't remember the exact date and bits and pieces. But if you've never been to Great Yarmouth before, well, the football club I'm talking about here, not the seafront.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Great Yarmouth also boasts the oldest stadium in England. Is it England or the world?
Probably England.
I think it's England, isn't it? I can't remember. Yeah, in England. I can't remember how old it is, but yeah, that's it was one of those grounds where it's you want to go out and have a look at, really, mate. To be honest, if you haven't been.
Yeah, I have been. I did go a couple of years ago with Thetford, and yeah, it was an entertaining game. Apart from we lost, but yeah, Great Yarmouth, nice club to go and watch football. And of course, especially when Stowmarket will come to town, I think that might be a good game to go and watch, especially for a pre-season game.
Yeah, I think so too, and I'd like to think the weather would be hopefully kind, and Yarmouth can get a decent crowd down there and get the football back on the pitch again, hopefully.
Well, hopefully, if we're talking about it and the social media side of it is talking about it, hopefully we'll get quite a number of fans down there. Hopefully, I don't know, 500, maybe 1,000. You never know, really, especially for a pre-season friendly, especially in the sun as well. I think it'll probably very good to go and watch it.
Yeah, absolutely. I know that I can't make it already, to be honest. But speaking of our friends, Great Yarmouth, I've noticed on their Twitter feed, they've got 6 signings and restart. I think it's this week.
Yeah.
I think it's Yarmouth reserves. I stand to be corrected.
Yeah.
But I have to echo and agree. I've seen him a few times before the pandemic hit. Ryan Jacobs, he's 16 years old. He is very promising.
Yeah.
Even the club have also sung his praises. So our friends Daniel Nolan and Travis Manning are putting together a very strong squad, and that was echoed by Rob on Twitter as well.
Yeah.
So really, things are looking very, 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 very promising for our friends on the East Coast, mate.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds really good, especially when these clubs are actually trying to go the right way, especially with like 16, 17-year-old players. Well done to them, which is good to see, really.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the foundations in place, and they're doing it properly by the youth coming through and having a chance. They don't just disappear off the football radar, so to speak. So no, fair play to them. So yeah, and all the best to them, mate. I say, really.
Yeah, definitely. Should we just stay with Stowmarket for 1 second? Because I saw on social media today that they're actually going to be announcing a new website very soon as well. So hopefully that would be quite a good see as well. So good luck to Stowmarket in that. Hopefully that goes well for the website relaunch and go from there, really.
Excellent. Good stuff.
So who else is on your list then, Shaun?
Where would you like to go next? I can pretty much take you to any part of the region, mate, really.
Let's start from the top.
We'll start from the top. Okay. Speaking of, we're just touching again on Yarmouth again. I noticed that Tom Hunter has left.
Right.
Yeah, he's left Yarmouth. His dad has basically took over the Markham side.
Okay, yeah.
The league, I think the league was 2 below, so he's gone to be with his dad. So wish him all the best. It's a shame for Yarmouth, but Markham's game, basically, mate. Really.
Oh, good. Hopefully he'll do well there, and all the best to him.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of the East Coast, our good friends Galston Ladies, I'm sure everyone's seen them on the internet running around and back in pre-season, social distancing and training bits and pieces. So,
Yes.
Fair play to the girls. But I must admit, I actually really enjoyed the podcast with you and Sophie, mate. Really, that was
cheers, thank you.
That was a good listen. That one was.
Thanks very much. Yeah, it was a really good listen to Sophie on what she had to say, and especially with her younger team coming up in the ranks as well, and of course the ladies team as well at Gorleston. She's done really well, really well.
Yeah, no, fair play to him as well. Fair play to him.
Yeah, definitely.
Fair play to him.
So did you have I was going to say, did you have Norwich CBS? I was going to say, did you have Norwich CBS on your list?
Well, they pretty much took up the whole notepad, to be fair.
I bet they did.
Haven't they been busy?
They have indeed, which is good to see. Which is really good to see.
Yeah, I think, to be fair, to have some players signed and re-signed.
Yeah.
Fair play to them, really. That's very good setup. I get on very well down there at the SEC with them.
Yeah.
Great bunch.
Yeah.
I do get some very random goal celebrations sometimes if I'm down there. So the boys definitely love another camera.
Yeah, I bet. So you were saying about random goal celebrations. What kind of random goal celebrations do you have?
I've had hearts, the heart over the chest,
Yeah.
thrown towards me and all that sort of thing. I've had some funny ones. I've had some sliding along when you're on the knees, which didn't go very well, needless to say. But no, fair play to the club. Definitely moving in the right direction, basically, I think.
Well, that's what you want, isn't it? It's the attention for they want to get into the third and non-Premier division and and go further. Really, that's what they want to do, and because they've got some really tough teams that are around them as well, haven't they?
Yeah, and to be fair to them, the players they are signing or re-signing are the players that are banging the goals in, basically.
Yeah.
So I think there will be definitely one or two teams in their league that will be taking note of what CBS are doing and what their intentions are, mate. If not more so than this season.
Yeah, definitely. But it's good to see that these clubs are actually getting out there and making these signings and getting their team ready to have that green light. Of course, you can do the social distance training at the moment, but no, I still believe that we're going to be starting in September, definitely.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I just can't see when it's going to happen, mate. I'll be completely honest with you, really.
Fair enough.
I've got a camcorder sitting here getting all dusty, and I'm thinking, when will I be able to film my game of football again? But if it is September, what are we now? July tomorrow. Yeah,
yep.
I suppose 8 weeks. Who knows?
Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. But I really do believe that it's going to happen. But we can only see, can't we?
Yeah, exactly. I think. I don't know. Are they going to bring football back? Do you think before fans, or do you reckon they'll bring it all back all together when they can?
Personally, it's all going to happen in the next couple of weeks, really, because with the opening of the pubs, the cinemas, and stuff like that this weekend, I think these next 2 to 3 weeks are going to be the test. I think anyway.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Speaking of which, how is the Thetford Clubhouse side of things going?
Yeah, so I believe it went really well, and hopefully we're going to be opening on the 4th of July anyway, with social distancing rules in place. So that's going to go ahead. Speaking of which, with Thetford Town, we're still looking for coaches. So for any age, really, any age group. It doesn't matter if they're not qualified or anything yet. So the club will actually going to be bringing them forward to get their coaching qualifications, which is good to see. So if you want any more, if anyone wants any information about it, contact myself or the club, and we'll get you into the right people who get you in touch really, and go from there really.
Oh, that's good. That's good to see that, the club, if you put hard work in, then they'll basically reward you, so to speak.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so that's what I've been told, and hopefully we get a few more people into the club and go from there, which is really good.
I've got to say, I'm not just saying it because you're on, mate, but it seems Thetford are moving in the right direction after quite a few years of pain, really.
Yeah, we haven't done an awfully great season, really, especially last season and the season before. I think the season before that, I think we finished 7th or 8th. I think we did. And of course, we got into the cup final as well. But yeah, we're moving in the right direction. We'll see what happens for this season coming, and hopefully for the future, really.
Excellent, good stuff.
So, who else has caught your eye then, Shaun?
Well, we could go up to Sheringham, couldn't we?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Sheringham, Kieran Money has signed for the club.
Okay, yeah.
So that's a very good signing for them.
Yeah.
Fair play to them, and best of luck to Kieran, our friends up at Sheringham.
Yeah.
And just to say, mate, if ever you want to go up there, they are always very welcome for a game to be filmed. So they're always very, very happy to have one of us up there or somebody else. So that's a nice opportunity there. But I think most clubs are quite happy these days, aren't they?
Yeah, especially speaking to most of the clubs around my area, like Montford, Thetford, and other teams like Newmarket Town. Even they're pretty happy for us to go down and record the clips. I know there's been a few down there already doing bits and pieces, which is good to see. But yeah, why not? That's on the list, so we'll go again.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I must admit, I have promised I will get up there at some point as well. So that'll be. We're doing quite a lot of seaside towns today, aren't we?
Well, I'm gonna stay with Caister actually, because they've been on the social media as well. They've been doing up their changing rooms quite well. I don't know if you noticed that on Twitter the other day.
Yeah,
it looks pretty good.
They've had a lick of paint, and they've all been nice and fresh.
Yeah. So and of course I've seen Brantford Athletic as well. They've been doing a few bits and pieces as well for their the leisure centre up there, which is good to see. They've had quite a lot of helpers from the first team, reserves team, the ladies teams, the youth teams, the A teams, which is really good to see. So fair play to them as well.
Yeah, and speaking of which, you just jogged my memory.
Okay.
I saw, I think it was today or yesterday.
Yeah.
Town have got that grant from the FA to improve their pitch.
Oh, brilliant! That's good. That's really good to see.
Yeah. So, well, to be fair, the pitch at Brewers Green Lane hasn't really been too bad. To be fair.
No.
That's always been, onto some of the places I've been through no fault of teams or what have you, but this pitch has been one of the better ones anyway, really. So to have the opportunity to improve it even further, fair play to them for getting the playing surface sorted out, and for whoever the new manager may be and when.
Who knows? We're still waiting. I did try and message the club today actually, but no reply yet. So we'll have to wait and find out. Hopefully, we'll find out for next week.
All I know, I mean, it's public knowledge anyway, but with the COVID-19, just taking their time to get it right, basically, is what I heard.
Fair enough.
Fair play. That's how they want to do it. In a nice way. What is the rush anyway? Really?
No, there's no rush, but they want to get it right, don't they?
Yeah, they do indeed. They do indeed. Who else? I see that Hemsley Vets. We are doing a lot on the coast today, aren't we?
We're doing quite a lot on the coast, aren't we?
Yeah, Hemsley Vets are in
Yep.
So that's all it go.
So going with the vets, Shaun, because aren't they doing some new kind of league, aren't they? Aren't they doing like the Premier Division? They're doing like a championship. Is it League 1 and 2 as well? I think that
Yeah,
is.
there's some restructure going on, isn't there?
Yeah, which is good to see. Definitely good to see.
Mm.
Which we want really, because especially for a Sunday, if people haven't got much to do, they want to keep on playing football. Why not go to one of the vets teams, which is around in their local area, which is good.
Well, to be honest with you, mate, I found that if you plan and organise and time it sort of right, you can normally catch a Sunday league morning team
Yeah.
at 10:30, be finished by 12, 12:30.
Yeah.
And then you can normally get to a local Vex game for a 2:30 kickoff.
Yeah.
So you can actually create your own Super Sunday, really, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Of course, you got the ladies as well on a Sunday as well, so you might be able to fit 3 of them in.
Well, you say about the ladies, mate. I have to say, and absolutely, this is only what I've seen, so it may be more. Norwich City ladies have re-signed 14 players.
Oh wow!
So
14.
Basically, it's virtually as you were, and that's to attract absolutely fair play to them, really. So.
Good.
I suppose I'll say I wish them all the best, even though I'm blue and white. But beggars can't be choosers on a mutual show, can we?
Definitely not. No, definitely we can't be. Siding for one side. We've got to be neutral. But never mind.
Absolutely. Well, having said that, staying in Norfolk, Wyndham ladies are also in social distancing training as well.
Right.
So I know the girls in Wyndham are doing that, back into training as well.
Yeah.
Wroxham ladies have basically stole the ladies' headlines for the week, really.
Okay.
2 reasons. One is the Wroxham ladies have a very nice new shiny shirt.
Oh, okay.
They have a nice new kit, so I would say get on to Twitter or it might be on Facebook and go across the Wroxham ladies and have a look.
Yeah. I was going to say, did they do a presentation video the other day about it? Because I thought I saw something about Wroxham ladies with a new kit and everything else. Am I?
They have indeed. Well, actually, the reason for it as well.
Right. Okay.
They have also signed a very promising young lady called Jess Horn.
Right.
Now,
Okay.
She's actually a Suffolk girl.
Right.
I think from Berry Way, if memory serves me right.
Okay.
But that is some capture, really. So no, there's obviously fair play to Jess for the commitment.
Yeah.
Because it's not exactly just up the road for her. So
No, it's not.
Fair play to her, and very, very well done to Wroxham for getting someone like Jess on board, mate. Really.
Yeah, good for them and good for her. Really, it's that's what we want: commitment, positivity, and hopefully Wroxham will do quite well.
Yeah, and fair play to him. Really. I mean, I was actually down to go and see a couple of the ladies' games, but again, until COVID-19 decided to turn up and mess everything up, that sort of put a spanner in the works, mate. Really. So.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, but no. Anyway, Jess Horn is now with Wroxham in
Good.
the blue and white, and fair play to him, mate. Really, best of luck to him.
Yeah, definitely. So something which caught my eye earlier on today, I was watching social media again with Twitter, and FC Clacton. I know we're doing like the seaside towns at the moment, but I've noticed that their under-19s are actually joining a kind of an alliance league with their academy, which they have joint with, which is really good to see. I think that's all national as well. So good luck to FC Clacton in the league and the under-19s, which is really good to see.
Yeah, fair play to them, mate, really.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, they're also trying to build a all-surface pitch, I think, as well. So that I think they're doing like a my giving page as well. So I think that's what they're trying to do. Do that next to the arena as well, shall we say? Which is good. Which is good. This is what we want to see.
Yeah, well, speaking of Newmarket, speaking of the women's football, I don't know where I got Newmarket
I
from.
don't know
I
either.
don't know where I got Newmarket from, so I'm thinking of Needham Market is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I see that Isabel Chaplin was the rising star player for what was the remainder of the season.
Yeah.
And highly commended went to Amy King and Isaac Bell. So that was very, very well done to the three ladies on getting those awards with Newmarket ladies. And,
Yeah, definitely.
we do like to give the ladies a big shout out just as much as the men, don't we, mate, really? So,
Yeah, definitely. Well, especially with Needham Market, I think they're going to be pretty strong as well. Both the men's first team, the reserves, and of course you've got the ladies team there as well. They've got a really good setup now, especially with the academy, because they've got like an one of those 3G pitches or 4G pitches right next to the main pitch. Of course, they got that academy hub as well, so which is good to see. They're going in the right direction, which is really good, really good.
yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Whereabouts are we? We're at Needham Market, aren't
We are still in Suffolk, yeah, where we are.
I also saw, just swinging back to the men's, back
Yep.
to our friends at Leiston.
Okay, Lacey, yes.
Yeah, I have to say, Lee Norfolk, who used to on the blue and white of Ipswich, is now part of Darren Eddings' little setup now, I saw.
Okay.
So, yeah, no, I thought that was good to see, really. I mean, obviously, rivalries and everything else, bits and pieces, blah, blah, blah. But, it was just nice to see. It's basically local lads, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. That's good. That's good. But it's going to be interesting to see because I know a Leiston fan anyway, and he was saying about the league. You know, he has to travel like on the other side of Birmingham to watch a away match, which is quite a long way, really, especially for these young lads who are going to be playing for the team as well. But it's going to be a real test for them for next season.
Yeah, I can imagine, mate. I can imagine. Speaking of a test, just changing the subject, changing the direction a little bit.
Yeah.
Hometown, Long Stratton, I see that Adam Burrows has got Nichols and Race in the management staff with him now, so he's got two pairs of hands to help him out now in the dugout. And best of luck to Adam and the boys and push on, really. And also the ladies. And of course, they're all itching to get into the new clubhouse and test it out and see what everyone thinks, really. But we just need down the football.
Yeah, definitely. Good. It's good to see. Even go back to the clubhouse thing with Long Malford. You know where we mentioned that a couple of weeks ago. I think the work has actually started on that as well. So that's good to see. So good. Walking good ways of Long Malford there. So long way to go, but hopefully they'll get that sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely.
Who else have I got to talk about? I see the Mutford boys who are in the same league as our good friends Norton.
Mm-hmm.
They're all back in training.
Yeah.
As of yesterday, actually, 29th of June. So the Mutford boys are back in.
Yeah.
And
Good.
I am hoping that the dates of the fixtures fall very kindly because Mutford against Norton is a game you do not want to miss.
Wow. Well, that's going to be interesting to see when all the fixtures are going to come out, and especially down in my area and your area there, and it's going to be interesting to see who's going to start where, or is it going to be like last season's fixtures starting again? Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing I've got to learn again is, some people are changing clubs and
Yeah.
managers are doing reserves that are not under 18s now, and I've now got to, like I say, work out where everybody's gone to now when I go back. So, it's definitely had a real good shake-up, mate, is one way of doing it.
I think that's the beauty of this lockdown. I think everyone wants to get back and doing things what they want to do, and of course they want to improve. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah, and I'm just going to touch on our good friends at Shrublands. I noticed Brandon Sharp was awarded the Players Player award for this season.
All right, okay.
And speaking of which, John Clark, I think is the gentleman's name, from Loddon.
Yeah.
He picked up his 750 appearance award.
Wow.
A little thank you from the from the club.
Blimey. Really good.
Yeah, I've never known anything like 750 appearances for a full-on club.
Well, that's an achievement in itself, really. Good for him. Good, and for the club as well. So that's what we want to see.
Yeah, and speaking of clubs not too far from there, I saw the management put the boys from North Athletic through some hill training, Gas Hill to be precise.
Yeah.
If someone said to me, describe it, I would just say evil. That really.
Fair enough.
So the boys are being put through their paces there. I don't know if we touched on this last week, or if I think we did.
Right.
Norwich seems.
Ooh.
This is a very, very good idea. This, and I think a lot of clubs should follow what they've done.
Right.
By the sounds of it, what they do is any fines, etc., they put into like a kitty, basically, at the end of season.
Yeah.
But as the end of season trip has been cancelled for obvious reasons,
Yeah.
Norwich seems to put out on social media that any local established businesses, they're happy to donate, I think, so much too.
All right. Wow.
Yeah, so I thought that was really, good bit of community spirit. That was really good.
Yeah.
So no, fair play to Norwich teams, mate, really.
Yeah, I think a few clubs have actually done that, especially with the pandemic going ahead. Of course, Thetford have done a few bits and pieces. I know that. I think Caister have done a few bits and pieces as well.
I think Norton actually go abroad as well. I think that's more pre-season now, I think. But I think Norton go abroad. I can't think where. I don't know why I want to say Portugal. I don't think it probably is. I don't know.
It probably is.
Yeah, I know Norton go abroad, and they've done that in the past as well. So,
yeah.
I think it's a good idea, mate, really.
Yeah, definitely. Which is good to see for the local businesses and, of course, local NHS workers as well, which is good to see, especially when the clubs are actually letting in the NHS workers in for free for next season, which is good to see as well. Good play for all the clubs around here who are going to be doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. And just while we're on the subject of the NHS, again, I just want to give another shout out to Alan Arbour from the Offside Trust for the work he does.
Yeah.
And I've noticed now that there are a number of youth teams that are now proudly got the logo on their shirts, right up to the vets. Some teams up there.
Yeah. I've seen that.
So there's a nice mixture there that he's now managed to establish.
Good.
Are you talking to Adam soon? Am I right in thinking?
Yeah, in a couple of weeks, I think he's going to have a week off in the first couple of weeks in July, and I need to talk to him which date is available. And I've got a few more people who, unfortunately, I haven't done yet. So, including Norton Athletic, of course, Lodding and Wesley, who was the former Leiston Reserves manager. So they're still ongoing. I've just got to find a date when I'm not busy doing bits and pieces to get them on the show.
Nice. Okay. Good stuff. We actually got through things quite quickly, mate. Really, but last but by no means least for me, London United.
Yeah.
Sam Tyrrell, who is the Brezzy's number one, he's signed again, and Brian and Dylan Ferry have also re-signed for Loddon.
Yeah.
So yeah, apart from one or two, mate, I've noticed over the last few weeks it's basically as you were, isn't it? For there's not been a huge amount of movement, really, has there? There's been a lot of
not really, no.
on.
No, well, it's all these. I know people still want to have the green light, but to start actually doing training properly and getting out there, but it will come. Trust me, it will come. But
yeah, I must admit, speaking of community spirit, I tell a lie. I have one more team on my list.
Okay.
Mulbarton. Again, this is a community spirit, especially in the times we're in.
Yep.
Basically, what happened is a lady called Steph James has got her own tropic skincare cosmetics sort of business thing.
Yeah.
And with all the orders placed in May, from what I can understand, Steph has finally took so much off or donated something basically to go towards Mulbarton, and she actually raised £417 for Mulbarton in the month of May.
Brilliant. That's really good. Really good.
You know, especially when the coronavirus hit in bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Absolutely fair play to Steph, and that must have been a lot of hard work, and yeah, very, very, very well done to her, mate. Really.
Yeah, definitely. Well done to her, and of course Mulbarton as well, which is good to see.
Yeah, and as always, you know, I've seen on Twitter their pitch still being kept in pristine condition, and you know, things are being tidied up around the club, bits and pieces. So yeah, I think a lot of clubs are having a good spring clean, mate. Really. Yeah,
good to see. Which is what we want. But I think we need to round it up for this week, really, because you know, we haven't really got much else to talk about, have we?
Well, we could talk about I was going to say about Kingsley Town, but you know what I was going to say was absolutely slipped my memory now. Just what I was going to say about them, but yeah, sort of all that really. But no, mate, like I say, that's all sort of what's been going on, really.
What? Didn't I see on Twitter when we've posted last week about our new nicknames?
No.
So, did we get told that we're the new add to deck of non-league football, or was that Dumb and Dumber?
Well, yeah, I actually quite like the out in deck because they're obviously, you know, they're a lot more well known. So I'm going for out in deck.
I think we'll stick with that then, shall we?
Yeah, we just got to work out which one is which, really, haven't we? Really?
Yeah, definitely. Anyway.
I think I might have to set up a Twitter poll, I think, and see what happens. That could be quite a good laugh, mate. But
yeah, definitely.
No, that's pretty much it from me, mate. Really, it's just nice to see that the ladies' side of things have been very, very busy, basically.
Which is good to see. That's what we want. But hopefully people enjoy the show on the live podcast and, of course, on the recording as well. But if you got anything you want us to talk about, please drop me or Shaun a DM or a message, and hopefully you be appearing on the next week's show. But from now, from me and Shaun, or Ant and Deck, shall we say, we'll see you on the next week's show. Bye for now.